What is up, everybody? It's me, Box Office Ricky, and I'm here with my weekend recap for the week of December 12th through the 14th. Let's dive into the box office numbers this week. The numbers overall were pretty, I would say, kind of not terrible, but definitely not lackluster. Or sorry, it was a little bit lackluster. I think we have, this is kind of I would consider a dead week, where we did not really see any really big major new releases, and everything kind of leads up to basically the last 2 weeks of December, where we've got some big box office movies coming out, especially Avatar 3. Let me know in the comments if you think Avatar 3 is going to do just as good as number 1 and number 2, or because of how things are lately with the box office post-COVID, if Avatar will be not really that great, not as big as numbers as the first two. All right, guys, well, let's go ahead and dive into the numbers. As you can see here, reclaiming its number 1 spot is Zootopia 2. It grossed $26 million this weekend. Its domestic total is $258 million, pretty much $259 million. Its international total, this is where it's crazy. This is freaking, this movie did super well across the sea. $877 million. It's putting its grand total to $1.136 billion. Get ready for more Zootopia. We're going to see Zootopia 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think Disney didn't realize how much of a gem they had in Zootopia. Like I said, the original came out in 2016. I was actually really surprised that it took so long for a follow-up sequel to come out. I had a chance to go see it with my kids. Loved the film. I'm looking forward to this being on Disney Plus. And yeah, let's keep diving into what number 2. Now, number 2, as you can see here, is back up here. Five Nights at Freddy 2 drops 69.5%. Its weekend gross still not bad, $19.5 million. Its total gross here, guys, check this out, $95 million, $95.5 million. That's actually really amazing, and that means it's going to probably get $100 million, cross the $100 million mark. Its international total is 78. Its worldwide total is $173.8 million. Get ready for more Five Nights at Freddy. You'll probably see the third one greenlit pretty quickly here, and we will see. I have a feeling this is going to be the new horror franchise that is going to be taking off. Okay, so then let's look at number 3. This is where Wicked for Good drops off, keeps dropping off. Its total $312 million. Sorry, its weekend total 8.5. Its international total, its domestic total grossing so far is $312 million. Really good numbers. Let's take a look at how it's done internationally. $155.8 million internationally. Its worldwide total is $500 million. Not Zootopia 2 numbers, but still really good. Okay, and then after the top 3, this is where things sort of just drop off. You could tell that the first 3 films here are what really is really what's holding the box office together. After that, everything kind of falls below the $4 million mark. We have a movie called Duradarn. Its total $8 million, worldwide total $9 million. Don't know much about this movie, but the fact that it's in the top 5 box office says a lot. Number 5 is Now You See Me, Now You Don't, still holding strong on its 5th week. Its gross this week was $2.38 million. Its box office total so far is $59.34 million. Number 6 is Jiu-Jitsu at $2.1 million. Its total thus far is $14.5 million. And then number 7 is a new entry. If you guys remember producer James L. Brooks, he had a lot of successful movies in the 80s and 90s, and his comedy drama Ella McKay grossed $2.1 million, internationally did $3 Its worldwide total, $5 million. Not huge numbers for its opening weekend. But to be honest, you know, that was a movie I didn't really see a lot of advertisement for. I didn't even know it existed until it came out. So that could have been a marketing fail from the distributors and the producers. Okay, and then number 8, guys, check this out. Guess what's back in there? It's Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Yes, $1.85 million. It's 2025 release. I think it's maybe celebrating its 25th anniversary. I'm not entirely sure, but it didn't really do any numbers internationally. Worldwide, $1.93 million. So that's kind of interesting to see How the Grinch Stole Christmas. You know, you're seeing a lot of re-releases back in theaters, which I'm not quite honestly used to seeing, but I guess, you know, movie theaters are looking for new and creative ways to generate revenue, and re-releases, celebrating movie anniversaries might be a way for them to do that. Okay, number 9 is a movie that I've still been wanting to check out. I'll probably have to wait to see this on demand, is Eternity. That movie grossed, its total thus far is $13 million, internationally 4.4, worldwide total $17.4 million. And its weekend was 1.74 million. And then number 10, another re-release, The Shining. I heard actually this was actually in the IMAX. Actually, how many times can I say actually? I don't know. You tell me. How many times can I say actually? I don't know. Probably 55 times I can say actually. So it was a re-release, 2025. Its domestic total, 1.56 million. International total basically probably showed in like 2 theaters, I guess. Its worldwide total, $1.581 million. So that is my weekend box office recap. Like I said, we've got some pretty big heavy hitters coming up. Avatar 3 is going to be released this weekend. SpongeBob is coming out this weekend. I'm looking forward to seeing a big resurgence in the box office these next 2 weeks. Families are going to be out of school, or kids are going to be out of school. Families are going to be taking breaks. They're going to be wanting to get out of the house, getting away from trying to get rid of cabin fever. So I'm expecting big numbers for the box office this weekend. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. This is my weekend recap, and thank you again for supporting me. Leave any comments and feedback. Maybe what you guys are looking forward to watching in the next couple of weeks. I'd love to hear from you. Once again, guys, like I always say, in a world where you can be anything, why not be kind to each other? I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.